Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Make My Food Awesome. I'm Mark Allen France, your guide to good food, and this is Tricia Morrissey, the temptress of tamari.
What?
You like tamari,
Yes. Yeah.
and you can be a temptress.
No.
Yes, you can.
Are you talking
You
about
tempt me with a lot of things. You sit there and you tempt me with I don't know, treats that you buy, and I can't have
new
them.
recipes?
But it's fine.
No, I always get you treats you can have.
I
You're
know.
so fabricating this right now.
She's still a temptress.
Whatever.
So,
Jeez.
anyways, it's a very nice day out, honey.
Yes, it is. Change the subject.
Exactly. It's a beautiful day out. The sun is shining. It's better than some of the rain that we've had over the past few days. It's supposed to get up into the 80s coming up this weekend, maybe.
Well, I think tomorrow is supposed to be in the 80s, 82-ish.
Somewhere
So
around
I'll
there.
take that. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah.
It's better than snowstorms that we were having like 4 weeks ago.
Well, I'm one. I can handle cold. I'm fine. You know,
He's a polar bear.
I'm a polar bear, but I when it comes to heat, I don't like extreme heat, especially the mugginess, because of the fact that, you know, my hair gets in the way and it weights me down, and
It does not. It does not. No, I don't know.
it doesn't get in my way anymore.
Well, no, but I don't know if anybody likes humidity.
No,
I
I
don't. You feel like you're sweating even when you get out of the shower.
Yeah.
It's just not comfortable.
And when you have a big head of hair, that makes things a little bit warmer. So I took it upon myself while Tricia was gone, and I cut my hair. And I got some clippers, got a razor, and gone. Not all of it. There's still some there. And then she came home. I didn't tell her right off the bat. She had to find out on her own. And so I'm going to show you guys real quick. This is the haircut that I ended up with. Tricia did give some touch-ups here and there.
Well, granted, it's flattened down and not styled right now, but
No, it does look good.
He didn't do too bad of a job, but there was some necessary
Touch-ups that needed to be done.
touch-up corrections, that needed to happen.
Touch-ups. We won't go with corrections because it was done nice. But so beyond that, we've got a good show today that we're going to be doing.
We miss you, Ashley. We miss you.
Yes, we do. Yes,
Our hairdresser.
But that's fine. Someday we'll get a haircut again. Well, I gave myself one, so that's fine. I'll do my next one.
Well, you can get away with that. Girls really can't do what you did. I mean, I guess if you wear short hair, you probably could, and you have that kind of style, but
so
not me.
Anyways, got a fun episode.
Yeah, what are we going to do
today.
for the episode?
So we asked you guys what you guys wanted to see us do on the show, and we had a nice long list. And we went through it, and we figured out, we said, well, we're going to do some Middle Eastern dishes for our first week. And we did shakshuka, and we did a tabbouleh. And today we are doing a Middle Eastern Veggie Bake. And it is loaded with, it's got some zucchini, some eggplant. There's going to be a TVP, textured vegetable protein meat sauce in it. There's a cheese sauce in it. So it's actually one of the more extensive recipes that I've done because of the way that it's broken down. But I'm super excited because I love eggplant. I love zucchini. You guys know if I could go out there and grill it, I would. I'm following, going to go by the recipe. I probably could get away with it. But so it has that in there. And then we're also using a lot of extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah, that's good stuff, by the way.
Yes.
I mean, it's rich in fatty acids, in particular omega-3s, which are really good for the heart. And it's got anti-inflammatory properties to it and a lot of antioxidants. And we know that anti-inflammatories are good for, your blood vessels, your joints, all of your tissues to keep inflammation down. And antioxidants, as we know, we've been talking about along the whole way, are good for all of your cells, in particular the heart and the organs, because it stops those nasty free radicals from forming. So it's good stuff.
And you can also add different flavors into your oils as well.
Yeah, if you're going to infuse olive oil, I would suggest you use a very light olive oil so the olive taste or flavor doesn't overpower it. But there's a lot of other different cooking oils too that you can infuse, which will be in later episodes, by the way.
Yep, and that's also something when it comes to when you're doing your regular cooking. You don't want to use a super heavy olive tasting oil unless it calls for it, because it will overpower some of the other tastes in there. So I mean, and there's so many different types out there that you can get, and we've tried a lot of different variations of it. I know you've made some oils, and they're really, really good oils too.
Yeah, well, when I make dressings, I usually will use maybe 3/4 olive oil in my dressing, and then I'll top it off with a canola or veggie oil to balance it out, because when you do refrigerate it, it does solidify quicker than the other oils, which might take a while to get it to melt a little bit, if you will, before you can use it on your salad. So that's why you want to mix it with another oil, so it's pourable right when you take it out of the fridge.
Exactly. So we're going to be using the extra virgin olive oil in this dish today, in all parts of it. So you know what? Why don't we go ahead and I'll get started on cooking, and then when we come back, we can go ahead and try it out and see how things taste, and let you guys know, and you guys can try it out as well.
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's get baking.
All right, I'll be right back in a second with my temptress here, and we'll see you guys in a sec.
See you soon.
First, let's start off by chopping up 1/2 of a cup of spring onions. Go ahead and place those in a bowl and set those aside. Now we're going to get 3 cloves of garlic. We're going to go ahead and give those a smash, peel them, and mince them up, placing those in a bowl as well and setting those aside. Now open up 1 14-ounce can of no salt added diced tomatoes, place those in a bowl and set that aside. And then get 6 to 8 sun-dried tomato halves and give those a really good chop. Place those in a bowl and set those aside. Lastly, we're going to get 1/2 of a red bell pepper, give that a nice chop, place it in a bowl, and set that aside. Now go ahead and prepare 2.5 cups of vegan ground crumble. We're using textured vegetable protein, prepare per package. And then in a pan, we're going to place 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and our spring onions. Stir those, making sure that you do not burn them, and then add in your garlic. Continue stirring until everything is golden, and then add in your red bell pepper along with 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Go ahead and cook that down for about 3 minutes, stirring constantly, and then add in your textured vegetable protein and stir to combine. Now add in your tomatoes, your sun-dried tomatoes, 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of cumin, and pepper, and no salt to taste. On top of all that, add in 1/4 cup of water and stir to combine, and you're going to cook that down for about 15 minutes. Once everything is cooked and combined, go ahead and set aside. Now in a pot over a medium-high heat, you're going to add in 2 cups of non-sweetened almond milk, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of vegan butter, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, and 1 teaspoon of liquefied vegetable stock. Stir everything together and then get out a whisk, and you're going to whisk that until everything starts to thicken up, and you're going to set that aside for your cheese sauce. Now we're going to get 2 medium-sized eggplants. We're going to cut off the ends and begin to cut those into thin slices. Go ahead and set those aside, and then get 3 medium-sized zucchini, and we're going to cut those thinly as well. Now in a pan over a medium-high heat, go ahead and add in some extra virgin olive oil and begin laying in your zucchini. Make sure both sides are well seasoned. and you're going to cook those thoroughly and then set those aside. Now go ahead and add in some more extra virgin olive oil and start cooking your eggplant. Make sure both sides are thoroughly seasoned and well oiled. Once those are cooked, go ahead and set those aside. Now in a casserole dish, we're going to start with our first layer of eggplant. You're going to make sure that the bottom and the sides of the dish are covered, and you're going to overlap your eggplant. Once everything is layered in there for your first layer, you're going to add in half of your meat mixture, smooth that out with a spoon, and then begin by adding in your next layer, which is going to be zucchini. Go ahead and overlap those as well. Now add in your cheese sauce, and using the back of a spoon, go ahead and spread that out evenly. Now go ahead and add on the rest of your textured vegetable protein mixture, and we're going to alternate this layer of vegetables between eggplant and zucchini. Lastly, we're going to add on the remaining bit of our cheese sauce and smooth that out. Place a lid on top and put it in the fridge overnight, and that's going to cook at 375 for 40 minutes.
Hi, and welcome back. Mark is over there cutting us some pieces of our Middle Eastern bake. I'm so excited to try this with all the different flavors and the addition of the cheese sauce, which we've never tried. So very, very excited for that.
Smells good, honey.
It does.
And it reminds me a lot. It reminds me of like a lasagna. Like a vegetable lasagna.
When you look at it, because I haven't tasted it yet, it does remind me of that because it's layered. It's got the veggies, it's got the textured vegetable protein in there with your sauce and then your cheese. Oh my goodness.
Do you want green or do you want red?
It doesn't matter.
I'll give you green because that's more on there. So.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
The colors are beautiful. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Are we ready?
Yep. Look at the layers in there.
I know, they're beautiful. Wow, look at that.
You've got
I said, it's layered and it holds its shape. Obviously, when you cut its piece like a lasagna would.
Exactly. I'm excited.
All right, I'm digging in.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and give it a cut. And you can see all the different, the eggplant, the zucchini in there. It smells good. Little pieces of the TVP, which I'll grab a little piece of that. They're very good.
Mm-hmm.
I get the eggplant taste very predominant in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can taste all the veggies. And it's creamy with that cheese sauce in there. Plenty of moisture.
That's very good.
That's great.
It's definitely hearty.
Yeah.
It's a hearty dish. It's definitely something that, have a nice glass of wine with. Would go really nice with that. Yes, you can hear Milo's in the background. I think he's jealous. He's jealous because we're eating this deliciousness and he doesn't get any.
The neighborhood's been very busy with activity everywhere. And a lot of things for him to investigate and
bark
at.
Now, the nice thing about this one, so the first two Middle Eastern dishes that we did had mint in them. This one does not have mint in it.
No.
And you want to know what the positive side of that is, though?
What?
Is we can actually talk to you guys without having little pieces of mint stuck to our teeth this time, which is fine.
That is true.
But, it tasted good. But this is actually, in and of itself, it's a good dish. Now, what would you pair this with if you wanted to have something else with it?
You could do like a cold salad of some sort, I think. And actually you could pair it with a red wine. That would be nice. Or you could do like
sweet wine for me. No,
or you could do like a refreshing lemonade or limeade, because you have a little bit of heat in the dish.
Right.
So something to kind of offset the heat would be something that's cool.
Exactly.
Maybe a cucumber
Cucumber salad?
Yeah, with tomatoes and that sort of stuff in there.
Or
Maybe
chickpea
melon.
salad?
It could be, or melon. Oh, chickpea salad. Yeah, don't get me started on that. But
That would
yeah,
go
that's what I would do.
really well with this. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, those are all great things. You could also add on, because of the fact that I love sriracha, I would put a little bit. I'm the type of person who I'd drizzle some sriracha on there. That's absolutely fine.
Really, you would, because you still
has heat.
You get heat in every
But
bite.
I still love my sriracha.
But it's not enough to make you sweat or uncomfortable like other dishes I've had.
I'm just sweating just because of the fact that I'm warm.
Well, you have the oven going on a warm day. But no, this is really
Exactly.
good.
So I'm looking forward to eating the rest of this up.
Yeah, so definitely you guys should try this. It's different. It's hearty, but it's not that heavy that, you would feel, super full after eating it on a summer's day.
Exactly. And, if you guys are new here, and this is the first time that you guys are checking out some of our videos, feel free, pop down, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the bell over there so you can get all of the notifications of everything that we're doing. And we have a lot more stuff coming up that you guys have asked us to make. And if you guys have more ideas, have some suggestions, quick tips, whatever, throw it down in our comments box.
Yes, please. We would love to hear from you. We would like to incorporate your ideas into the show, so that would be great.
Or if you're part of our Facebook group, Make My Food Awesome on Facebook, you can leave comments there.
Right.
No problem at all.
True. Because Milo has no problem leaving comments all the time.
He's commenting up a storm today. So I think we're going to go ahead and finish this off a little bit. Doesn't that look good?
It is good. It doesn't just look good. It is good. So, yes.
Now, really quick, before we go, the cheese sauce. I think if we made a nice big bowl of it, we could actually make a queso out of it and dip chips in it. And I think that would actually be pretty good.
We could totally do that. We should do that.
Could definitely do that. So, anyways, we'll be back to see you guys soon.
Yeah.
We hope you guys have a great day. Take care of one another and enjoy our dishes when you get a chance to make them.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
We'll see you again on
Make My Food Awesome. Have a good one.